stunts in this movie were performed by professionals, so for your safety and the protection of those around you, do not attempt any of the stunts you're about to see.
I never know what to say to people at funerals.
No, neither do I. I'm terrible.
Oh, just say I'm sorry for your loss, then move on. You'll be in our prayers.
Thank you.
Sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
Move on.
Welcome to another episode of Badly Made Content. Let's get stuck in.
Why have the deceased embalmed if there is to be no viewings?
The good old, what's the point, huh? Well, as previously stated in previous episodes, embalming allows for people to change their mind. Maybe as the funeral date gets closer, somebody may want or need to say one last goodbye. Embalming's preservative action allows for this to be possible. Embalming maintains the dignity of the deceased, slowing down decay and keeping odors under control allows for the deceased to rest respectfully.
Ew, you're stinky! Why? Why are you stinky? You smell!
Another way to look at it is, even though someone is dead, they are still a person, and should be treated with respect. In life, if we are going out, especially to special events like funerals, weddings, parties, etc., we would have a wash, freshen up, get dressed, to look our best. This is what embalming does for the deceased. It gets them ready for their final journey, one last day out.
What are you two doing?
Let me show you how I dress the deceased. I usually start with undergarments and socks when getting someone dressed. Next, I put on the pants. Since the mannequin isn't as flexible as a real person, this part took a bit longer than it normally would. If you ever want to be part of dressing your loved one, reach out to the funeral home and ask if it's possible. Some funeral homes have stricter policies than others, but it's always worth asking. You might be able to assist in the process. A question I get asked a lot is whether I cut the clothes. And the answer is sometimes. I usually do this when the clothes a family brings in are either too big or too small. Cutting the clothes can help them fit better on the decedent. So what I usually do is cut the back of the shirt and leave the front buttoned. Then I start by gently putting the hands through the sleeves. Once the hands are through the sleeves, I adjust the shirt as I normally would to make sure it sits properly. Next, the collar of the shirt is gently pulled over the head, and I want you guys to keep in mind there are many ways to dress a decedent, and this is only one method. Next, I button the two front buttons and fasten the cuffs, then adjust the shirt so that the cuff part in the back stays hidden. We wouldn't want that to show. Last but not least, I put on the shoes. Sometimes I wait until the decedent is in the casket, but honestly, it doesn't really matter when they go on. And this is the final result.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Okay. Can you repeat the part of the stuff where you said all about the things?
Big thank you to Evie for showing us her way of dressing the deceased. Everybody has their own style and techniques when it comes to dressing the deceased. You just have to do what works for you. Singing us out this week is Phoebe Bridges and her song, Funeral. Till then, I'm already dead excited to see you all again next time. Stay safe, or I'll embalm you later, haha.
I'm singing at a funeral tomorrow.